So I just got done watching Raw, and overall it was a great show. The main event was great, the ending was great, and I wanted to give you guys my overall thoughts about the show, talk about a few things that stood out to me. At the beginning of the show, of course, we get introduced to the new WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan. He comes out, the crowd is behind him, yes, yes, yes. And then Triple H comes out and basically tells Daniel Bryan that it was a quick count and he wants to bring out Scott Armstrong. And Triple H wants to find out exactly what happened. Scott Armstrong looks at Daniel Bryan and I guess he says to him that, oh, we got caught or something like that. And then Triple H basically sends Scott Armstrong to the back. And Triple H strips Daniel Bryan of the WWE title. Daniel Bryan does not want to give up the title. Randy Orton comes down, and Triple H asks him one more time, "Will you give me the WWE title, or I'll take it from you?" Of course, Daniel Bryan does not do that, and Triple H grabs the title, and they're kind of pulling it. Then Randy Orton comes up and RKO's Daniel Bryan. So Triple H has the WWE title now. The title is vacant. Randy Orton is really upset. He goes up to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon and basically says, "I should be the WWE champion. You should be giving back my WWE title." And then Stephanie gets in Randy Orton's face and basically says, "What happened to the Randy Orton of old? The one who was always sadistic, always doing some crazy things and, having kissed Stephanie McMahon, all that other crazy stuff that he did." And it leaves Randy Orton speechless. And later on in the night, we find out that Randy Orton will face The Miz in a match. And pretty much Randy Orton destroys The Miz. It was a great heel work by him. The Miz's family was down there while his parents were. And Randy Orton pretty much beat up their son in front of him, which was really good. A lot of great heel heat for Randy Orton. We had a segment with Dusty Rhodes and Stephanie McMahon, which I thought was great. A lot of people are a little bit upset about it. I want to say this. People always talk about how they want the PG era to stop. They want some must-see TV. They want some edgy TV. But when a time comes that something like this happens, they all get upset. Something happens and I'm like, if you guys can't handle this, then don't say you want edgier TV then. That's just my opinion. I saw a lot of tweets on Twitter from people who have stated that they wanted the PG era to end, and when stuff like this happens, they get all upset about it. So that's my little rant for right there. But back to the whole Dusty and Stephanie McMahon. Great segment. Stephanie McMahon offers a business proposition to Dusty Rhodes. He can either choose Cody Rhodes to come back, or for Goldust to come back. He has to choose between one of them, and Dusty Rhodes does not want to choose. And then Stephanie McMahon brings out the Shield, and looks like they're gonna attack Dusty Rhodes. And then Stephanie McMahon brings out the Big Show, and then she gives Dusty Rhodes another proposition and says, "You can either get defeated, beat up by the Shield, or you can get knocked out by the Big Show." And the Shield are about to attack Dusty Rhodes, and the Big Show gets in there about to defend Dusty Rhodes. And then Stephanie McMahon basically says to punch him, and Big Show looks really upset. He starts crying again, and he balls up his fist and he says, "I'm sorry," and all this stuff. And he pretty much punches Dusty Rhodes. They take him to the back. He gets taken away in an ambulance. Big Show's really upset. This was a great segment, great build-up for Cody Rhodes to come back, and possibly even Goldust to come back. Hopefully this leads up to a match at WrestleMania between Cody Rhodes and Goldust, which would be an awesome match to watch. We had AJ on commentary, which is always great to hear. She's still the Divas champion. It looks like Natalya and AJ will be going into a feud because they're kind of going back and forth with each other. Natalya's microphone was not working. And so that's what happened. And then of course we had our main event. We had sorry guys, I had to answer that phone call. Well, the main event is up next. We have Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. And I will say this match was a good 20 minutes and it was a great match. Roman Reigns looked really good. This was his match to shine. and he really shined good. You know, there's one point where Daniel Bryan flew out of the ring and Roman Reigns caught him, and I thought that was great. Roman Reigns looked great in the ring. Of course, the Shield was out there, Randy Orton was out there, and then Daniel Bryan starts attacking the Shield, and then that's when the whole match goes out the door, because then Randy Orton gets involved, Roman Reigns gets disqualified, so I think Daniel Bryan is the winner. And it looks like Randy Orton is about to hurt Daniel Bryan really bad on the neck, and then the whole backstage, well, at least the face superstars come out and save the day. It's a big fight between the Shield and the whole WWE face locker room, and it was a great ending. Daniel Bryan is being held up, and everybody's chanting yes, yes, yes. The wrestlers in the ring are chanting yes, yes, yes. And I thought overall it was a great show, very fun to watch. Did you guys check out this this show? Oh yeah, forgot to talk about one thing that I thought was pretty weird to see. Paul Heyman comes out with Ryback, and Paul Heyman basically says that Ryback saved him, and he gives Ryback a kiss on the cheek, and that just got a lot of people's attention. It's kind of weird to see. I mean, I have nothing against it, but it was just kind of weird to see. But it looks like Paul Heyman and Ryback are working together now, and there'll be a group. I think Curtis Axel walked Paul Heyman out in the wheelchair, but then we didn't see him afterwards, so I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what's going to happen with Curtis Axel. Will he be left behind, or will he continue to be a Paul Heyman guy and have Paul Heyman come out with him along with Ryback? And no CM Punk tonight. That was very surprising. I thought he would be out in the show, but I guess they wanted to keep him backstage for something. I don't know what happened, but that was pretty surprising to see. I know a lot of CM Punk fans were upset about that. So yeah, that was the whole show. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.